Alright, up in this video, we're going to work back and biceps. First exercise is the barbell row. You're doing it underhand. When you're doing underhand, you're really working your biceps at the same time. I'm keeping the weight pretty light. That's only 115 pounds. You can go heavier, but I usually do this exercise in the squat rack. But this particular gym don't have a squat rack, so I'm keeping the weight pretty light and have my reps pretty high. See, I did about 20 reps with that. Okay, this next set, same weight. So this time I'm doing the overhand. When you do an overhand, you're really taking your bicep out of the equation. So you're really using all back muscles. You're really using your infraspinatus muscles. So, like I say, when you do overhand, it's going to be a little bit harder, because you don't have that added, you don't have that security blanket with your biceps. So, all right, that was the second set. Right to the next set, I increased the weight a little bit, not that much. Got 135 pounds. 135 pounds. Underhand also. Like I said, usually when I do this exercise, I usually probably go up to probably like 205. But like I said, I'm not doing it in the squat rack. So I'm gonna keep kind of like really squeeze at the top. At the top of your rep, you really need to squeeze at the top. All right. That's it for the barbell rows. Now we're gonna jump into some two-hand dumbbell rows. First set, 35 pounds. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And a word of advice, when you're working back, you're looking for thickness, all right, this next set is going to be 50 pounds. When you're looking for thickness, any back exercise you do where you're pulling your elbows back, that's for thickness. And whenever you bring your elbows down for width, such as pull downs, that's for width. When you're pulling your elbows back, you're really working on width. You're really working on thickness on your back. Now, second exercise, we do some cable rolls. I have the weight pretty light, as you can see. I'm really going kind of fast. All right. Now you can't have a back workout without no pull-ups. All right. This first set, we're gonna do some wide grips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right. And the second set, we're gonna do underhand. Not that close, kind of like mid-range. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. This last set of pull-ups we're gonna do a set of close grip where you really just working your biceps. Really, this is a good exercise to do on back day. 3, 4, 5, 6. Right. You need to really squeeze that bicep at the top of the rep. We're now gonna do some overhead dumbbell raises. This is a good isolation exercise for your lats and your upper traps. Me, because I like working traps on back day. Some people they work traps on shoulder day, but I work traps on back day. Whenever I do get a chance to work traps, because usually traps is one body part that I neglect a lot. But whenever I do work traps, usually whenever I have time on back day. I like doing the barbell shrugs, but like I say, this particular gym don't have a squat rack. It's not even a gym; it's just a recreation center. So the equipment you have in here is very limited, so you got to be kind of creative whenever you're working out. I like coming here to film videos because I'm practically here by myself. All right, and this next, all right, now you're about to jump into some biceps now. First exercise, some bilateral dumbbell curls. See, I had the weight kind of light, so I'm gonna try to kick out about 15 to 20 reps. Really squeeze at the top. Don't let your elbows drop all the way down. When you let your elbows drop all the way down, you're getting that little mini, probably like that little half-second break. When you want your muscle to grow, you need to keep constant tension upon that muscles. You see how my veins are like they're about to pop out the skin. All right, next exercise, I'm gonna do some alternating dumbbell curls. First set, 35 pounds. Same thing. Don't let your elbows drop all the way down. Really squeeze at the top. My goal for 17, my goal was not necessarily a goal. It's just something that I want to do. In 2017, I want to work biceps more because biceps, I might work biceps like every other week. It's just, I used to like working biceps whenever I was younger, whenever I first started working out, but now it's like a body part I always neglect. Whenever I do work them, I kind of like speed through them. Like my bicep workout might be like 10 minutes. Basically, all I'm doing is just getting a good pump. But like I say, I want to make a vow to work biceps more because I want to at least add another inch to my biceps. My biceps are pretty cut, but they're not that big though. So as you can see, I'm have the veins popping out. But like I said, I want to spend more time on my biceps this year. Me personally, I like working back and chest. All right, this next exercise, seated easy bar curls, which is a good exercise because this exercise you could increase the weight. You can have more weight than you normally do with a standing easy bar curl because your range of motion is like very small. I could have added more weight to this, but just like I said before, I don't really spend too much time on biceps. Just, and to finish off the biceps, we're gonna just do some concentration curls. You could do it sideways like I'm doing, or you could have the dumbbell in between your leg. Whenever I looked at some of Arnold Schwarzenegger old videos on YouTube, he usually do it. Arnold usually did the bicep curls sideways. It really doesn't matter, as long as you really like contract that bicep. Like I said before, 2017, I want to add an inch to my bicep, so I can't be half stepping. Be like CC Fletcher, what do you say? I command you to grow. Yeah, that's it.